49ers. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
South. Tony. Hey, Uno. Buggy. Why, Tony. 11. 19 Texas.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Okay, well, one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long.
Hey, maintain. South. Alert the hot. Hey, Uno more. Y'all to the right. Hey, Uno. Buggy.
Another try following the sack. And a cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Why, Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gets everything he has under this throw. To the outside, it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the 49ers force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Play action now with Jones. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Jones gonna throw again. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they're gonna take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one split hits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Dowdle now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
On the quick, right? Tony. Speed left. Hey, uno more. Hey, south.
Back to throw. Stroud has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Why, Tony? 11.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Pass complete to Goddard. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down, Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Here's Stroud again. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All right.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Herbie Joseph up for the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Now motion him out of the backfield.
19. Let's hit. 19 Texas.
From the 43. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Flush down out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Hey, you know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go. Here we go, let's go. Block.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short.
Why, Tony. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
Putting the tight end in motion.
11. Buggy. Look the hot.
Stroud now on 3rd. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Amik Robertson takes it away.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play back at the 8.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. 30 at the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
18.
They've got a man in motion.
19 Texas. Hey, south. Why, Tony. Hey, uno more. Bucky.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense up to the line fast. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. On the quick, right? 118. That's it.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
118. That's it. Look the hot. 19 Texas. Hey, south. White Tony.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing again, it's Stroud. This one quickly to Harrison. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Look the hot. 19 Texas.
Stroud's gonna throw for it. It's caught by Harrison. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is gonna carry on.
South. Hey. 118. What's up? White. Hey, uno. 11.
1st down throw by Stroud. Connects with Harrison again. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Look the hot. 19 Texas. Hey, south.
Again, Stroud. Has some room to work. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Robin.
Williams takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running on first here with Jacobs. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Has a man. It's Tyler Conklin. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the
Jacobs running behind center. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
He was brought down by Javon Hargrave. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. They get 8 yards, and now only inches to go on 3rd down. Working quickly here.
3rd down.
So before the play clock has a chance to expire, Kyle Shanahan signals timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready up.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now Jones. The back grabs it. And he's blocked down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Dowdle now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Harrison. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, If you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
7-yard line.
Let's go.
First down, and they go right back to him. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. There could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip the rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
Jones now to throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Where's the hot? Oh, ready? Hey, 19 Texas. 11. Hey, uno. Look the hot.
Putting a receiver in motion.
White, south.
From the 19. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
To the air, Stroud. Screen here for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud again. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Dumped off to his running back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Taking
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, uno. Buggy. Whoa. Tony. Under. Why, Tony? Hey, south. Alert the hot. Hey, uno more.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Oh, man. 19. That's right. 19 Texas. Wait. 11. Hey, uno. Buggy.
From the gun, Stroud. Pass complete to Goddard. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one gains 7. And that's a Jaguar first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Hey, uno more. 19 Texas.
Stroud to throw on first down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for this 2-point attempt.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
11.
He's throwing for it! And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. So we're through 3 here. When we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He gets with a return here. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, it's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And that one goes for a gain of 11, and it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Another one caught by St. Brown. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
43-yard line.
Jones gonna throw again. Finds him over the middle. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Brings
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
10 at the 44-yard line.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Handoff here to Jacobs. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Barry Dallas on for the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the 49ers lead by 15 now.
Jaguars 13.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Dowdle now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Why, Tony? Wait. Run to the right. Run to the right. Run to the right.
Shotgun now, first round. It's cut right side by Watson. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Look the hot. Hey, south. 11.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Hey, King. Hey, uno more.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. And it's Bourne to catch it right. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 9 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Jaguars facing a 15-point deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, King. What's that? White coat. Look the hot. Hey, south.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Complete. It's Bourne. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
First down from the red zone. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Throwing again, it's Stroud. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. The Gets with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. 49ers to the line. First and 10. They're going to pass it here. Complete. It's Myers. And he hangs on to that football block for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Y'all to the right, y'all to the right. What? Hey, one more. Look at hot, look at hot.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. No timeouts remaining here, partners. They can just run out this clock. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine